Good evening, my friends. So, today we're diving deep into something that separates those who merely survive from those who thrive: mental toughness. This is not just about enduring, it's about rising, overcoming, and transforming. It's about becoming the kind of person who looks at life's storms and says, "Bring it on, I'm ready." Mental toughness isn't reserved for elite athletes or high-powered executives. It's for anyone willing to step up and own their life. It's about how you handle failure, how you face adversity, and most importantly, how you choose to respond. Because let's face it, life will throw you curveballs. But guess what? You're the batter, and you have the power to swing. When challenges come knocking, don't see them as roadblocks, see them as stepping stones. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every failure is feedback. What if you could look at the hardest moments in your life and say, "This is happening for me, not to me"? That shift in perspective can change everything. Here's the truth: life is full of things outside your control. The economy, other people's opinions, unexpected events. You can't change these, but you can always control you. You control your effort, your attitude, and the meaning you give to every situation. Stop wasting energy on what you can't influence and pour it into what you can. That's where real power lies. Mental toughness doesn't show up overnight. It's built brick by brick, day by day. It's in the small choices you make: getting up early when you'd rather sleep in, pushing through when you feel like quitting, and staying disciplined when motivation fades. Remember, this discipline beats motivation every single time. Motivation is fleeting, but habits last a lifetime. Some of you here have been through things that would break most people, and yet you're still standing. That's your superpower. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. You can let adversity define you, or you can let it refine you. Use that pain as fuel to ignite a fire so powerful that nothing can extinguish it. Let me leave you with this: mental toughness isn't about being unbreakable, it's about becoming unshakable. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, you have what it takes to adapt, to rise, and to conquer. So I ask you, what will you do today to strengthen your mental toughness? What decision will you make right now to step into your greatness? Because your future isn't waiting for you, it's calling to you, and it's time to answer. Let's go. Mental toughness is the ability to navigate life's challenges with resilience and determination, standing firm in the face of adversity rather than shying away from it. It's not about avoiding difficulties or pretending they don't exist. It's about confronting them head-on with a mindset rooted in growth and possibility. People with mental toughness understand that struggles are an inevitable part of life, but instead of seeing them as threats, they view them as opportunities to learn, grow, and become stronger. It's the mental grit that allows you to stay composed under pressure, to keep moving forward when the path gets steep, and to hold on to hope even when the odds seem stacked against you. Mental toughness isn't just a reaction to challenges, it's a proactive way of thinking, a deliberate choice to embrace discomfort as a necessary step toward achieving greatness. It means recognizing that while you might not control what happens to you, you absolutely control how you respond, and in that response lies your true power. This kind of mindset doesn't come from avoiding hardship, but from leaning into it, from understanding that every challenge carries within it the seeds of growth. Mental toughness is about harnessing the strength within to rise above fear, doubt, and negativity, transforming obstacles into stepping stones on the path to your highest potential. It's a quiet yet unyielding belief that you can weather any storm and come out on the other side not just intact, but transformed. The power of perspective lies in its ability to transform how we perceive and respond to life's challenges. It's about shifting your mindset from seeing obstacles as insurmountable barriers to recognizing them as opportunities for growth and development. When hardships arise, it's easy to feel defeated, to focus on what's going wrong, or to become consumed by the frustration of unmet expectations. But perspective allows you to reframe those moments, to see them not as setbacks, but as the raw material for building greater strength, resilience, and wisdom. Every challenge you face carries a lesson, a hidden gift waiting to be uncovered if you're willing to look for it. When you shift your focus from "why is this happening to me" to "what can I learn from this," you take control of the narrative. You stop being a victim of circumstances and instead become the architect of your own transformation. Perspective empowers you to see the potential in the pain, to find purpose in the struggle, and to use every hardship as a stepping stone toward becoming a stronger, more capable version of yourself. This mindset doesn't eliminate challenges, but it changes how you experience them. It allows you to approach life with curiosity rather than fear, with a belief that every difficulty is shaping you into someone more equipped to handle whatever comes next. By reframing obstacles as opportunities, you unlock the ability to grow through what you go through, turning adversity into a catalyst for extraordinary personal evolution. In this way, perspective becomes not just a tool, but a superpower, one that transforms the impossible into the achievable and the difficult into the meaningful. Controlling the controllables is about recognizing where your true power lies and choosing to direct your energy toward what you can influence, rather than wasting it on factors beyond your control. Life is unpredictable, and external circumstances like the behavior of others, unexpected setbacks, or even global events are often out of your hands. But what you can always control are your attitude, your effort, and your actions. These are the levers of change that remain within your grasp no matter the situation. Your attitude determines how you interpret and respond to what happens around you. It's the lens through which you see the world. And by choosing a positive, resilient outlook, you can transform even the most challenging circumstances into opportunities for growth. Effort, on the other hand, is about how much you're willing to invest in the pursuit of your goals. While outcomes may not always align with your expectations, the effort you put in is entirely within your control. It's the consistent, intentional actions you take every day that build momentum and move you closer to success. Focusing on what you can control doesn't mean ignoring external challenges, it means refusing to be paralyzed by them. Instead of dwelling on problems you can't fix or worrying about outcomes you can't guarantee, that energy into areas where you can make a difference. When you do this, you reclaim your sense of agency and avoid the frustration and anxiety that come from trying to control the uncontrollable. This approach empowers you to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence and purpose. It shifts your focus from blame and helplessness to responsibility and action. By mastering your mindset, effort, and behavior, you unlock the ability to thrive regardless of the circumstances, becoming the kind of person who can adapt, persevere, and succeed in any environment. Mental tough thing you wake up with one day, it's the result of consistent effort, shaped and strengthened through habits and discipline. It's built in the small intentional actions you take every day, the ones that align with your goals and reinforce your commitment to growth and resilience. These habits form the foundation of who you are and who you're becoming, and discipline is the glue that holds it all together, especially when motivation falters. Motivation may inspire you to start, but it's discipline that ensures you keep going. It's the ability to show up, even on the days when you don't feel like it, when the excitement fades, or when the road ahead feels impossibly long. Discipline transforms fleeting bursts of effort into a steady, unshakable momentum that propels you forward, no matter the obstacles. Through this process, mental toughness is forged not in grand gestures, but in the quiet, consistent repetition of actions that build strength over time. Habits play a critical role in this journey. The choices you make daily, whether it's waking up early to seize the day, sticking to a workout routine, or practicing mindfulness to stay centered, become the building blocks of your resilience. These seemingly small decisions compound over time, creating a ripple effect that shapes your ability to persevere, adapt, and thrive. Purposeful habits act as anchors during turbulent times, grounding you and reminding you of your long-term vision, even when challenges threaten to derail your progress. By committing to a disciplined, habit-driven approach, you cultivate the mental toughness to stay focused and persistent. It's not about perfection or avoiding setbacks, but about consistently realigning with your goals and taking purposeful steps forward. Over time, this practice not only strengthens your resolve, but also transforms you into the kind of person who can face life's tough moments with confidence, and clarity. Adversity is often seen as something to endure or overcome, but the truth is it holds immense potential to be a source of strength and transformation. Life's toughest moments can feel like the breaking point, yet they also have the power to become a turning point if you let them. The key lies in shifting your perspective and using adversity as fuel to propel you forward, rather than as an anchor that holds you back. Every hardship carries within it the seeds of growth. Pain and difficulty have a way of revealing truths about ourselves, our fears, our strengths, and the areas where we need to evolve. When faced with adversity, you're given the opportunity to dig deep, to discover a level of resilience and determination you may not have realized you possessed. It's in these moments that true transformation begins, as the challenges force you to stretch beyond your comfort zone and adapt in ways that make you stronger, wiser, and more capable. Adversity doesn't just test your limits, it redefines them. Each setback or struggle can become a springboard for achieving greatness, as long as you approach it with the right mindset. Instead of asking, why me, ask, what can I learn from this? Or how can this make me better? When you extract meaning and purpose from your hardships, you transform them into stepping stones for progress and achievement. Adversity becomes less about what you've lost and more about what you stand to gain. This process of using adversity as fuel isn't about ignoring the pain or difficulty of tough times. It's about acknowledging it, processing it, and then channeling it into positive action. It's about refusing to let setbacks define you and choosing instead to let them refine you. When you harness the energy of life's challenges and turn it into a force for personal growth, you become unstoppable. Adversity, rather than being a hindrance, becomes a very catalyst that drives you to achieve your highest potential. As we come to the close of this journey, I want you to take a moment and reflect on everything we've explored today. Mental toughness is not something you're born with, it's something you build. It's forged in the fire of challenges, shaped by your habits, fueled by your perspective, and strengthened by your ability to control what you can while letting go of what you can't. But here's the most important truth. Mental toughness isn't just a tool for surviving life, it's your gateway to thriving. It's what allows you to face life's storms with courage, to embrace discomfort with purpose, and to turn every setback into a comeback. It's the quiet strength that whispers, keep going, when everything in you wants to quit. So I challenge you, starting today, step into the person you're meant to be. Let your struggles refine you, not define you. Choose to reframe obstacles, commit to your habits, and use adversity fuel to light a fire so powerful that nothing can extinguish it. Because within you lies a strength greater than any challenge you'll face. The question isn't whether you have what it takes, the question is whether you're ready to rise and claim it. So go out there, live boldly, and remember, you are tougher than you think, stronger than you know, and more capable than you've ever imagined. Now is your time. Let's make it count. Thanks for watching and subscribe my YouTube channel.